stuff like that. So
Okay.
our job. And,
And are we live now, or you'll give us the?
we are live. So
Excellent.
I think all right, so welcome everyone to Red War Revelry. Today we step out of the Revolutionary War era and into the War of 1812. The goal, of course, is to bookend kind of the Revolutionary era of the founding of the United States. So a few weeks ago we did French and Indian War. Now we have the American, or the War of 1812, excuse me. So without further ado, let me introduce the three noted historians that have compromised their integrity and honor for us for Revelry. We have Dan Davis, historian and former National Park Ranger. You're going to see a connection with the Park Service here, the former Rangers or Rangers down. So Daniel Davis, historian and with former of the National Park Service. George the Best, as he wanted to be known, is also a park ranger and historian. And then Jim as well, with the snazzy bow tie. So he has now won the honors of one of the best dressed for the Red War Revelry. So thank you, gentlemen, for joining. I know each one of you guys have different eras of expertise. Only reason I'm here is I'm from Baltimore, and Fort McHenry was jammed down our throats as a kid. And I just wanted to make sure that Fort McHenry and that other Armistead actually did something good instead of just die in an attack and pick a charge. There you go, Mark Malloy. I brought in the Civil War within the first 3 minutes and 18 seconds. So, War of 1812. Let's start off with the easy question. What's one thing somebody who knows nothing about the War of 1812 should realize why it's important? Not just that we fought over tariffs or whatever. So let's start with the best, George, up in the corner.
Well, I mean, I think an important thing is to realize just the little things in our lives that, or in some cases, I guess, big, that it's still a part of it. You know, you go to a baseball game, you are singing a song that, we call it our national anthem. It is about a battle in the War of 1812. The rockets' red glare, the bombs bursting in air, that is the British bombarding a fort in Baltimore. It's originally called the defense of Fort McHenry. So that's still, something that we keep with us. We may not always realize what, the actual words mean. Of course, we have our bigger meanings with that song, vary from individual to individual, but the basic literal meaning is British bombing this fort. So there is this big this daily impact with us, but also has, I think, a bigger impact that is not as easy to just kind of say with one word, the way like the Civil War, slavery's over, we're still one country. Revolutionary War, we're independent, rah, rah, fireworks. The War of 1812 is a little more messy, but it does have big impacts in terms of like professionalizing the army, opening up a new wave of westward expansion, kind of solidifying, or at least in the American psyche, kind of American